Now, I understand.
Does the President acknowledge that pledge that he made over and over again, if you like your plan, you can keep it? Does he now acknowledge that that was a mistake, that was problematic, that he shouldn't have said it?
I'm going to. The President was.
It's just a yes or no. Do you know whether or not the President has said that to you?
Well, it's a little more complicated than that. I can tell you that the President was making a statement about. Give me a chance, Jim. I'll let you ask a lot of questions, I promise. But the President was making a statement about the overall promise of the Affordable Care Act. 80% of the country is covered by their employers, by Medicare, Medicaid, or the VA. The only changes for them are positive ones, increased benefits because of the Affordable Care Act. 15% of the country, uninsured, now has access to affordable care that they did not have before. 5% is on the individual market. Of that 5%, if you had a plan and your insurance company didn't cancel it, you could keep it. Look, I acknowledge that, we need to, as I just said, make sure that folks who fall in that 5% and had their plans canceled by their insurers in the past 3 years, that we need to do a better job of getting information to them so they know what their options are. And they know that they will, without question, have higher quality insurance because of this than they currently have. They will, one more bit of this, and then I'll take another question. They have the possibility of qualifying for credits that will reduce the cost of their insurance, this better insurance that they get. And don't forget, as Dan Pfeiffer said on Sunday, the President didn't mean to keep that promise. Why was it written into the law? And the fundamental issue here is the broader promise of affordable, quality health insurance for every American, access to it.
So if the President could go back, he would use the same words again?
Well, the President, as awesomely powerful as the office is, can't go back in time. And what the President is focused on is what we're all focused on, which is getting this right for the American people and getting it right for everyone so that the benefits of the Affordable Care Act, the improvements in the coverage that everyone will enjoy, and the broader benefits for our economy because of the slower rate of growth in healthcare costs come about and come into being. And there's no question that this rollout has not gone as smoothly as we had hoped. And there's no question that the website has caused a lot of problems for Americans trying to get information about the options available to them because of these marketplaces. And it's a reality that because those marketplaces are designed for a segment of the population, that the segment of that segment that are finding out that their insurance plans are substandard and have been changed since 2010 and don't meet the minimum benefit requirements of the Affordable Care Act, that existing coverage is discontinued on December 31st. We have to make sure that they're getting the information they need so that they can enjoy the benefits of the Affordable Care Act. Better coverage, tax credits, minimum benefits that, including free preventive care, that will have a positive effect for all of us. So even the folks the President talked about both last night and in Boston, who will initially pay higher premiums, there is a longer-term benefit here to them and the broader market when they're receiving free preventive care. They're receiving some of the benefits that are minimally required because that goes to their long-term better health and forestalls more expensive care in the future.